So welcome back, everyone. My next guest is Carmen Maria. She's the owner of Arizona Tattoo Removal. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Carol. Thank you for having us.
Well, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you all do.
So us at Arizona Tattoo Removal, we're a licensed state Arizona clinic that do non-laser tattoo removal. What does that mean? We re-tattoo over whatever you have already existing, but not with a laser. We just tattoo solutions in, like sea salt water, to exfoliate the color out. So if you have bad art, bad makeup, radiation markings you want to get removed, we can remove it safely. That's what we do differently.
That's amazing. So let's talk a little bit about that. You're saying that you're not burning the skin again.
We're not burning the skin. We're just re-tattooing over the existing tattoo. Some people would put some cover-ups or some pigments to try and camouflage certain tattoos or colors too dark. What we do is the same process, but reversed. But we just tattoo in sea salt water, glycolic acids, benzoic acids that we find like in beet extract, grape extract, or ascorbic acid. That's vitamin C. It just bleaches the color out and forms a scab, and when the scab falls off, the color falls off with it.
Oh, really? And how does it pretty much go back to your same skin tone, or is there what happens then?
It can be risky as well. We can't pick at the scab. We can't expose at the sun. It's like a boo-boo. Mm-hmm. It's like getting the tattoo done from the beginning. We can't expose that part that's been worked on in the sun until it fully heals.
Now, you told me before you came on here that you had a story. Yes, there's a reason why that you got into this.
A few years back, we had a lady come to our office, and she had her microblading done for her eyebrows. Unfortunately, they were badly done, badly positioned, too high, and way too dark. The darkness could have been something maybe we could have corrected, but unfortunately, because of the height of the eyebrows were not properly positioned, we had to find a solution to remove them. But a few years back, there was nothing to remove them with. So she asked us to camouflage them with pigments or skin type colors, as we cannot cover darker colors with lighter shades. Mm-hmm. So the alternative would be lasers. But lasers, as we know, for hair removal, it removes hair. We don't want the hair to be removed. That's why she got the microblading in the first place. Mm-hmm. So now we're not correcting a problem, we're creating a second one. So we had to do some research on internet and find a solution or something to be able to help these women to remove bad body art, print makeup, bad lips, and just try to redo it from the natural part of it, from the basis.
And it's natural the way you're doing it.
Sea salt water is sea salt water. Glycolic acid is beet and grape extract. We use that in facials, in chemical peels. We all use it because people don't know about it, but it exists. It's been around in the States since 1990s and 1998. So I'm a micropigmentation certified. I am a medical tattoo artist. Mm-hmm. I'm not an artist tattoo artist. I'm a medical certified artist. It's very different.
Now, you are located in Scottsdale at North Hayden Road in Scottsdale, and you're going to offer everybody, listen to this, it's 25% off. So what we want to do is we're going to have everybody call in here if you want. The thing is about this is you got to talk to them. You're A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. I don't know how it works when they call you. Do you talk to them, do some kind of consultation? Because they got to tell you what they got there. How does that work?
So when people call in, we ask them to call up for a consultation in person if it's possible for them. We'll give them a few cues on the phone, or we're going to ask them to go on our website, ArizonaTattooRemoval.com, and go in our contact button and just fill out a quote. Just fill out picture, you send us some information, and we'll try to give you an estimate online if possible. If it's too complex, we will ask you to come in and give you an hour free consultation to be able to explain to you everything about the procedure.
Now, our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. You can call in here and get connected with me. I'm going to get you connected with her, because how many people out there, and I'm going to say, I know a lot of people might have a tattoo you don't really like and this and that, but I think there's even more out there that have had tattoos done in their eyebrows. They're somewhere where it just isn't the way you want it. And once it's done, you kind of have to live with it for a long time. And this is a very safe, it's a non-laser tattoo removal. I want people to understand that. Call in here. I'm going to get you connected with her. She's going to do a consultation with you so you guys can understand it completely. You are a medical, well, how did you say it?
Micropigmentation artist, certified certified medically.
So I'll have to try to write it as fast as you said that. But she's definitely a medical side of this. It's not just like she does this for fun or on the side.
No, we're certified. We have to be certified. I'm certified with the state of Arizona. We have the cosmetic board as well. I have all the certifications. We have to be able to have those courses because we're working on people's skin, people's faces. We do medical tattooing as well for breast cancer survivors. So we have to be very specific what we use. We work on dark skins as laser cannot all the time. We remove colors as certain lasers are not quite able to remove colors. So it's pretty safe for everybody. And it's the same procedure as getting tattooed.
Does it hurt?
Not more than the tattooing itself. And on top of it all, we use lidocaine topically.
Numbing
creams. So hardly any pain.
And does it matter the size of or where it is or any of that?
Has nothing to do with the size of the color. It all depends how you take care of it after post-care treatment.
And so you help them with that?
Of course. Every time you come for the consultation, we give you the full hour. We explain to you the before, while the procedures being done, and the aftercare. That's very important. If people do not comply or find it too difficult, we will tell them they're not ready to get that removed.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Now, you were on Channel 3. I think you told me there's some other channels that you've been on talking about this, and now she's here. Maybe it's you. Maybe you know a child or someone in your, because we all know that a lot of people have these tattoos, and we're living with them. Some of them we don't like at all, especially if you've had any makeup done that was supposed to be done right and it wasn't. That's a killer, and she can help you do that. Remove it. It's a non-laser tattoo removal. It's completely different. They use, again, tell them the solutions that you use.
Sea salt solution. We have based acid solutions. We have all kinds of products that are FDA approved. We have to be very careful as ink in the States are not regulated. We have to be, or else we wouldn't be able to practice here. We have to have insurance. So we have to be certified to do this kind of work. It can be very damaging if it's not done properly.
8+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. Our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. You can also call her direct toll free 1-833-265-4667. I say call in here. Tell me what your tattoo is, whether it's a makeup tattoo or whatever it is, and you want it to get removed. Our number here, call me and tell me what it is, and I'll get you connected with her. 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. How many procedures does it take?
Usually 3 to 5.
So 3 to 5.
Usually, unless there's complications, unless there's a problem with the skin or the healing process.
So the summer is upon us. Okay,
yes.
And all of us are getting into those clothes that have less to them.
Yes. Normally, if we use some sunscreen to be able to protect it without really exposing it voluntarily, we're able to remove them around that part. Yes.
So how long does it take for them? Let's say they're going to do that. They need to call you. What's the procedure? Do they call? They have the consultation and then come in?
We can do the consultation and the treatment at the first time if the client is comfortable. If he wants to think about it, that's fine. He can call us back. And usually we have between 6 to 8 to 12 weeks in between each treatment to be sure that the skin will be able to be fully healed and rejuvenate before we do another procedure.
And when it comes back, what's it look like?
Usually we're able to fade out at least 25 to 50% after each session. So all depends upon the skin types again. All depends how it was done, how many years ago.
Does it matter what kind of skin type it is for you to do it?
For darker skin, sometimes it could be a little bit more challenging, but we still have very good results.
Okay.
Prison tattoos are much longer to remove because the depth of the needle when it was tattooed in was not done professionally. Will require more sessions. Sometimes we had a few weeks ago a woman come in with microblading done by a technician who was supposed to use pigments. The technician lied. It was ink. So it won't take 2 sessions. She's going to be going up to 6 because ink is permanent.
So it's really important that you have that conversation, the consultation. Our number here, I want to get everybody so that they're nice and happy with all of their tattoos instead of being miserable with them. Some of them have them. I know some of my daughter's friend, my children don't have them, but my daughter's friend had one that was a person's name.
Ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend.
How many people does that happen to?
Oh my gosh, we have so much. It's unbelievable. Separation, divorces, many boyfriends, change of life, change of story. Mm-hmm. Veterans who had tattoos done. All kinds.
So again, they're located in Scottsdale, and I'm going to get you connected with them. They're 8+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, and that number to call here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. You're getting a 25% discount by calling in here. So the other thing that I wanted to ask you, is it expensive?
All depends upon the size of the tattoo.
Right.
Usually people will always choose a tattoo artist that is maybe more affordable. Sometimes that's the mistake people do. So they expect in their minds paying the same thing to get it removed. No, unfortunately, I'm sorry, but that's not the case. It always costs more to remove something than to put it on.
Obviously.
So it's about 5 to 10 times more.
Right.
All depends how many sessions it takes again. All depends upon the size.
And you won't know until you talk to her.
Well, we have to measure the part that we have to remove, so we'll be able to give a better estimate online on our website, ArizonaTattooRemoval.com, or come in the office and we'll be able to take care of you and measure them.
I'll say that again. She does talk fast. It's ArizonaTattooRemoval.com. And also the other thing that's really important too is, does it leave a scar?
It can leave a scar, as the same thing as getting tattooed. So we have to be careful and we have to take care of it once we leave the clinic. As the tattoo artist told us, no picking, put some cream on, and you'll be able to have probably the best outcome possible.
Our number here is 602-277-5369. I'm going to get you connected with her. Check her out. It's ArizonaTattooRemoval.com, and it's non-laser tattoo removal.